Hi there, welcome to Inner Design. Just for those who are catching the record, I have just mentioned that we're going to work through opening up to our true essence and our true desires without the transaction part, without this old way of creating or manifesting through transaction, but more through the energetics, dance, and play of desire and essence. So, with each breath, we want to be bringing awareness to what feels stuck or blocked as we release it so that we can drop deeper into our more expanded desire essence state. And as always, Bjorn will lead the breath work and sound, and I will take us deeper into the meditation, and then we will have a surrender state towards the end with sound, and then we will close down the session and share for the people who are on the live. Over to you, Bjorn. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Yeah, so you can just find yourself comfortable and closing your eyes. Just to start with being with closed eyes and silence besides anything you might hear in your surrounding and my voice. But just allowing whatever is there when you close your eyes, when you go a bit into silence, you might experience that there's actually a lot there in your physical body. Of course, your mind can still be busy, saying things, reflecting, memory, but also your energy or your emotion, your sensation of emotions in your body. So the first step here is just to be okay with whatever is there. And we can start by now together slowly taking an in-breath, breathing in through the nose, slowly filling ourselves up to the top and holding there and letting go. Again, just feeling into what's there, how it feels in your body, in your head, in your chest, in your belly. As modern humans, we're so used to filling up this space with words, thoughts, talking, digital content. Just the fact of having our eyes open fills this up immediately, instantly. So just by closing your eyes, and starting to listen, feel into what's there. And now we can just again do maybe an even slower in-breath through the nose, with a lot of attention, like a musical attention, like this cello. We breathe in now very slowly. Like the breathing would be our sixth sense, which it actually is. The breathing in and feeling every little micro moment when you're breathing until you're at the top of your lungs. You can zip in some more. And you stay on the top. And you just experience how it feels to be here on the top of your lungs. Maybe you feel some tensions. And you let it go with a sigh. Open your mouth and this feeling of tension, especially when you start to listening and feeling inwards, you can have this almost overwhelm, or you can feel a bit much in a way once you just allow yourself to feel inwards. But now we just do it again, even more actively. So slowly, gently, like a musical, like this cello. Now we breathe in again, in through the nose. Up, 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 gently filling up, feeling with every millimeter of this in-breath. Sensing, feeling, all the way to the top, zipping in. Just experience now the full lungs. Maybe you feel tensions like a full balloon. Just stay there for a little while. And everything you're holding, everything you're controlling, now allow yourself to feel how it feels to let that go when you open your mouth and let it out. So now when we start our rhythmical breathing, this rhythmical breathing is not statical. This rhythmical breathing is a way to breathe fully, deeply, but very intuitively. So we can start together with a rhythm, with a double inhale, where we breathe in through the nose, aiming to fill the lower parts, expanding the belly. You can do it now. And then we take another in-breath on the upper part, the chest, all the way up, fill more to the top. And then we open the mouth and letting it out with a sigh. And again, in, out. In your own pace, the double inhale, the sigh, relief out. In, out. You're getting the rhythm of the in, out. In, out. Slowly warming up in this breathing system, but it's also the energy system. The breathing is one of the major impulses that affects everything else, the heart, nervous system, brain, your whole energetic field. And now on your next out breath, breathe out all air, everything out, empty yourself. Hold on empty lungs, hold your breath. Now, slowly, gently, in through the nose, slowly like you're playing an instrument. In, up, up to the top. And holding on the top, holding your lungs, holding your breath, top of the lungs, hold. And let go. Now going back into your own rhythm, you can use the double inhale. The important thing now is just to fill yourself up, to expand fully with the in-breath. You can do it in one big in-breath or a double inhale or a triple inhale, whatever intuitively feels right for you. So with every in-breath, your intuition to meet what's there, meet what you feel. And this could be the physical body, meet how it feels in the back, how it feels in the solar plexus, how it feels in the hip, any pain, any tension. Breathe to it, welcome it. Even allow it to be bigger, to expand. Don't push it away. Breathe to it, honor it. And then when you let out, the out breath, open your mouth and just let go of any sensation that you experienced. This could be a tension somewhere. This could be an emotion, more subtle energy. This could be positive, negative, it could be anxiety, it could be joy, it could be sadness, anything. Breathe into it, release it. Breathe into it, release it. It's like a massage, energetic massage. It's like the tide of the waves on the beach. The wave comes in, the wave goes out. Comes in, goes out. And make a sound on the way out. Allow yourself to hear yourself letting go. Your next out breath, empty everything all out. Hold on empty lungs. And now, very gently, fill yourself up again in through the nose, again like a musical instrument, with a lot of tender. Breathe in, up, up, up. Hold on the top. And let go. Again, moving into the rhythm. Explore the depth of the in-breath. How deeply, how fully can you breathe in? What do you meet when you breathe in, physically, emotionally, energetically? And then open your mouth and make a really nice big sigh. And keep on breathing in. You can impulse the in-breath musically. It could be really start exploring the in-breath as a sensing, as a sense. You're breathing in, but you're sensing in through the breathing. You're sensing all that is stored away. The full subconscious, the full unconscious is always there. It's always emanating. even if you stored it away, it's still vibrating, it's still part of you. And now, by just breathing into what's there, you're opening it up, you're shining lights on it, you're allowing it to be welcome as part of your experience. So just breathe in and relax, breathe in and relax. In whatever impulse that works for you, the important thing is open it up, breathe in fully, find your rhythm, welcome any sensation, any experience, any picture, any memory, any emotion. You are expanding your consciousness, your awareness by welcoming more and more the whole iceberg underneath the surface. Welcome it in, experience more, expand, relax more, let go more, become bigger, more grounded, more relaxed, more expanded. Breathing out now, everything out. And now to the top. Fill up, zip in, hold on the top. Keep on holding, you can zip in more if you feel like it. And let go. Coming back into this energy massage, this rhythmical pulsing, the in-breath of feeling, sensation, the out-breath of relaxing, let it go. Deep in, relax out. Welcoming in, relax out. Increase the rhythm even more. Increase the depth even more. We're both charging up and relaxing. Charging up and relaxing. on going. Just welcome more and more of yourself, your memories, of your inspiration, of your dreams, of your actual feelings, emotions, bodily sensations, all of it. Even your ability to feel for others, empathy, feel with others, being able to experience not only through the mind but through the heart, through the gut, through the belly. With anything else, with anyone else, another human being, an animal, nature, these beautiful, beautiful abilities that we have that can be dormant, that can be numb, bringing them back, bringing them online again. Now all out. Empty yourself all out. And now directly fill yourself up. Fill yourself up. Up, up, up. Hold your breath on the top. And if you're still holding, now letting go, let out, relax. yourself to let go, allowing yourself to sink in relaxation into your body deeper, into where you're lying, where you're sitting. Everything comfortably drop, drop, drop.
Dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. Down, 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 down through the earth. Down through the layers. Deeper and deeper and deeper. As you connect to the ball of light at the center of the earth, feel that pulsation, the heartbeat, the rhythm, the aliveness as it moves up, up, up through the soles of your feet, in to your legs, in to your body, activating the root, the tailbone, cleaning, cleansing, clearing, activating the sacral, the aliveness, into the tummy, cleaning, cleansing, clearing, through the solar plexus, resting, resolving, calibrating to that earth pulsation as you move into the heart, softening and opening in the heart space, feeling the heart space expanding through the body, through the third eye, through the crown, through the sky, through the universe, through the layers of light, into the pink mist, expanding, expanding into the pearlescent, iridescent, infinite source, higher and higher, deeper and deeper. Keep going, keep going. Feel yourself surrender into that state, into the pure iridescent light. As you allow yourself to receive the unconditional love of infinite source that exists always, dissolving even for this moment only any of the fears, doubts, blocks, so that you can open fully into your heart space. Open, expand into your essence. Awaken more of your essence, even if it is for this moment only. Allow the physicalness, the mind to dissolve here, to dissolve into unconditional love. As you connect deeper to the pulsation of your heartbeat, of your heart energy. As you allow more safety, more freedom, more softness into the space of your heart. into the deepest, most intimate part of you. Maybe the parts that have been hiding, the parts in the shadow. Can you see deeper within yourself? Yourself within the shadows. Calling forward those parts in the shadow, ready to be seen in this space, ready to be seen in this light, in your consciousness. Any of the parts that feel a little icky, a little sticky, a little hidden, a little blocked, allow the light in. Allow these parts of you through the heart to be seen, to be witnessed in this moment. Without judgment, without fear, without expectation, but through the lens of infinite source and unconditional love. All the sticky, icky parts in the corners, in the shadows, into the light, calling it through. Allow yourself to fully see, to fully know, to fully witness. Observe as if it is not a part of you. Observe like it is little pieces of information for you. Like it is little nuggets of gold within the coal, dissolving all the sticky, dissolving all the icky, and let's see the information, the gold, the divine spark within the shadow, within the sticky. Witnessing the parts that are no longer serving you, the fears, the doubts, the shame, dissolving into unconditional love just for this moment, right here, right now, in this space. Healing, resolving, dissolving into the iridescent light, understanding the information, understanding the lesson, understanding the virtue gained. If it's okay with you, we will mark those as complete as you release more of the sticky, icky past bits that are no longer serving you. The weight, the density, transmuting, transforming into iridescent light, unconditional love. Unconditional love being the healer of all. Seeing ourselves with self-compassion, being the healer of all. Switching the misunderstood fears, protections, shame, shadows, to see what it really truly is. To see what's really truly there beneath the sticky icky. What is ready to birth? What is ready to break through? What parts of you are ready to show up in new ways? The opening, as if moving through into the light for the first time like a baby is born. The transformed, the transmuted, the new versions of you, thanking the past, thanking the lessons, thanking all of the pain and the suffering that went before, for you, for your ancestors, for the collective. Bringing gratitude and forgiveness as you bear witness to new parts of you birthing without the fear, the judgment, or the expectations, as they are lifted away through unconditional love. As you birth these new parts, feel the quality of them, feel the sensation of them, feel the information, the desire within them, the expression within them, how they make you feel, how they show up in existence through the light, through unconditional love. For this moment, feeling, sensing, seeing and knowing more of the truth of you, the essence, the desires of you. Blessing with unconditional love as you allow yourself to surrender fully, as you allow the new sensations, awareness to drop into all parts of your being, all parts of your body, the cells, the emotions, the energy body, the mind, as you surrender now into your deeper states of awareness. Deepening the breath, breathing deep into the physical body, calling all parts of you back to this space, this time. Breathing into the toes, wriggling the toes, wriggling the fingers, moving the head from side to side, placing the hands onto the heart space as we take 3 long breaths together into the heart, breathing in with deep gratitude to self, and exhale. Breathing in, deep gratitude to loved ones, and exhale. Breathing in the final time with deep gratitude to all that is. Exhale. Rubbing the palms together now, creating heat in between the hands, placing the hands onto the cheeks, onto the temples, over the eyes. When you're ready, blinking open the eyes, fresh, alert, awake. I'm going to close down the session for those on record as we gently come back to the space for sharing.